Welcome to part 3 of the Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny gameplay. Now, I'm going to be filming a part 4 very soon. I'm not sure when that video is going to be available. There's a lot of video stuff that I'm working with at the moment, like the Halloween Horror Nights vlog that I want to do. With that video, I don't think I'm going to be on camera as much, so I'll be showing like the scare zones and things like that, maybe some of the merchandise. So I thought that'd be pretty cool to talk about that stuff on here. What was it? We finished the Magic Kingdom video, and that video actually was out on time compared to like the Epic Universe video, which the Epic Universe video I had technical issues uploading it, and that was only because of my internet trying to upload it. And the Epcot video I know, and that one was my fault because I forgot. That I didn't have a video posted for that day that it was supposed to come out, so it just came out a little bit later than I wanted it to. But there's a lot of stuff going on for the channel. Like I said, there's going to be some YouTube shorts and stuff for the Halloween Horror Nights stuff still going on. Funko Pop videos, I've been making a few of those. One of those videos that I'm going to be making actually today is going to be for the holiday season stuff. So I think that's going to be pretty fun. So that video will be, I think, available sometime in November, December realm. I'm not really sure yet. But I'm going to have that one ready to go. And like I said, part 4 will happen. It's just I got to look at the schedule and see where I can place this one. And the other thing with Halloween Horror Nights is the Funko Pop display. I talked about this in the members video that actually came out a little bit earlier today as well. The stuff I gotta set up, but I'm gonna film a video, and I was gonna paint it and everything and like make it really nice, like decorate it, but I just ran out of time with stuff to do that. So I'm still gonna do like the setup. I'm actually gonna film another part to that, and it's gonna be the display on my table, and you'll see me put the different pops because I have a better idea of what the pops where I want them to be. So that will be filmed very, very soon, and they will also include the pumpkins with the strobe lights, which it'll be like I'll film the Funko Pop stuff during the day, and then the pumpkin stuff will be at night, so that way you can see it a little bit better. But who knows? Maybe I'll include it in the daylight as well, just to make sure everything is working and it looks good. But there's a lot of stuff going on for the channel starting tomorrow, and this is going to be bonus stuff for this week. Fortnite Festival. I decided to go through a whole week of the just for Halloween, but it's going to go up until November 2nd. So starting tomorrow, the 27th at 8:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, there'll be a Fortnite Festival video each day for everybody, and there'll be 3 randomly. There's going to be 3 random members videos for the Fortnite Festival stuff as well. So if you want to see those videos, sign up for the membership. One of the videos actually, like I said, is just came out today, and that was for the Tron Ares soundtrack for one of the songs. And on that one, I played on all 4 instruments. For the 3 videos that are going to be coming out this week for members, as well as that one, those 3 are only going to have 1 instrument being a part of it. Yeah, each one is going to have a different instrument. I'm thinking the bass, the drums, and the vocals. So I think that'd be pretty fun to go through that. But we also have... actually, before I get into other things, with this, I think for part 4, or maybe part 5, I'll switch characters. So if I can figure out how to do that, I'll play as different characters. I like playing as Sandy, but I want to play as all the characters throughout the series. So at some point I'm gonna have to switch characters. So I'm gonna have to look that up and see how you can switch characters. And if you can't switch characters until like a certain point, I'll just keep playing as Sandy, and then if they let you change characters, I'll go change characters later on. But so far, I'm having a really fun time playing this game. It's been a little bit since I played. I filmed this, I think, right before vacation, and I just didn't have time to edit the audio or anything, and actually record audio. So I'm glad to be doing it now. And there's going to be more parts later down the road. And who knows, this game might end up on the birthday month playlist, but I have to look at the schedule and things like that. So this one's, I'm going to say the chances of this being on the playlist are like 80%. So it has a very high chance of being on there. And if you don't know what the birthday month playlist stuff is, it's usually I pick some of my personal favorites. I play classics, or play games that I have never played on the channel, or just played in general, and make a really fun playlist, including all different game modes and like different video games, just in general. So I think this year is going to be a really fun one. The last two have been amazing, but there's a lot of stuff that I've been working on, and I think at the time of this recording, I think I have about 8 of those videos done already. But I'm going to take a look. I didn't make the playlist just yet. I think the playlist I'll make probably sometime in June.
As I make some potions, I can open my shop.
But let's see.
Stock
1,
of
2, 3,
You'll be
4,
able to face anything out there with the help of my
6,
potions.
7, 8. Yeah, we have 8 videos already for the birthday month playlist. But I won't talk about some of the other stuff that's going to be happening with that, because some of them I think people already know which games are coming. But some of the games, I kind of want to find just random ones and see kind of how well they do with things on the channel. So I hope everybody is looking forward to the birthday month playlist for this year. It's going to feature a lot of different games this time around, I think. There will be some games that are returning, because that is always the case. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm working on currently. I'm hoping to make more Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 videos. I know there's one coming out in November for a trophy that I did. Actually, I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to spoil it. But I did film one of the trophies that I was going to get. I think most of the stuff for that game I have left is the campaign stuff. So at some point, I would like to go back and play the campaign again. But I have to complete it on the highest difficulty, which hopefully I can do that and get a platinum trophy in that, because that would be super exciting to go do that. There's a few other games that I want to work on with the platinum trophies. There's the DreamWorks kart racing game that I completely forgot to go back to, and I was going to make a video for that for the opening of DreamWorks Land and have that come out on that day, but apparently I didn't have time to film it, and everything kind of like fell behind. So I'm hoping to film that video very soon, because I'm only missing, besides the platinum, just one trophy. So I'm going to have to go back and replay the game again. And I think the trophy was based around like just unlocking everything in the shop. So it will take some time to get the platinum trophy, but I don't think it's going to take incredibly long since I completed a lot of the stuff already. But Resident Evil 2, I know I have to go back and finish that for the remake of that, so hopefully I can go get a platinum. But yeah, there's a few other games that I want to try to platinum, like Lego Marvel Superheroes. I would like to do that. In 2026, I'm going to try, when the new Halo game comes out, which is a remake of the first one, because it's going to be available on PlayStation, I'm going to try to get a platinum trophy and maybe do some gameplays on there. And who knows, maybe I'll do some members exclusive videos for that game as well. But there's a lot of stuff going on with the channel, and I'm super excited. a Power Rangers Legacy Wars announcement. I know it's a little bit late into the video, but I did make a video for the Halloween deals. It's not fully done yet of filming the gameplay part of it, but I did the unboxing. I did about a 26-minute video so far of playing as Troy, because the characters I got shards for were for Troy and Camille. So both of the characters will be in there, and I think both characters will get a half an hour. And so that video is going to be well over an hour, and that's going to be like the Halloween special. Originally, it was going to be Pumpkin Wrapper, but I think this year I'm going to change it up. And Pumpkin Wrapper will be a part of next year with things, at least at some point for the Halloween season. Just in case if there's a really awesome Halloween deal again. But there's also going to be a YouTube short showing the unboxing, so it's going to be featured twice on the channel for that. So I think it's going to go pretty well. I hope everybody has been enjoying Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny, especially for all the parts, really. But I will be making more, and like I said, I'm hoping to include this in the birthday month playlist. But we'll see, depending on how far I get with things and what other games are going to be available at the time. But I would really like to include this one because it's really fun. And I don't usually play games like this, but I'm having a really fun time. And who knows, maybe I'll add more games like this to my collection because this is really fun. So I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Happy Halloween, everybody. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It is always appreciated. I will see you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.